God is the God of miracles. And so, just to kind of go into that for a few seconds, is the realization that God can perform anything at any given time in your life. And from my perspective, the more that I take action and pray, the more miracles that end up happening in my life. And when I say happen, I mean, I'm talking about things that, situations that would be perceivably totally out of reach and out of my control of anything happening that would help me, turns into it does happen, and wow, Jesus really came and saved me. And so I'm put to the test in my faith life, because I push the limits of my physical and faith life. And so what that means is I'm the type of guy in the business world that sees and thinks of an idea and completely goes after it, jumps off the cliff, and trusts that we're going to figure it out. And so, to preface that, I really need to state that I become about 70% sure that this idea is a great idea. I just don't know how we're going to totally figure it out. But I'm going to get on my knees and pray every day that God will help continue to work these things out, because I know that you can calculate things all kind of different ways, and you can have experienced things all kind of different ways prior to. Doesn't make it the reality of what today is going to produce. And so I've seen success in my business that I've also seen in a similar circumstance failure. It's not in the cards to always be a success, and so I'm witnessing that, day to day. And so, with that being said, I've witnessed God just create awesome things in my life through the struggle of adversity. And that's not just being a business owner, but that's also in being a husband and a father. And so I get tested daily, and I put myself through situations often and daily that make me rely on God to show me miracles, and I beg Him sometimes for sure to show me. And so my life isn't perfect. I've had tremendous failures. I've had the ups and the downs and all arounds, and I've had disappointments, and so when I experience joy, and especially when God touches me, I get goosebumps on my neck, because I'm like, man, God really protected me, and He really loves me. And when I do fail, I have to think that same thing, because He's allowing me to fail on what I believe is a failure, for Him to turn around and come back and do that miracle of whatever else happens next. So if you're going through something right now, just know that God is a God of miracles. Get on your knees and pray. Have an open mindset of getting things done by taking action, and just trust and have faith that God's going to provide, because ultimately, if He provides for the birds, as they say, He's going to provide for you. He knows every hair on your head, and especially on mine right here, the lack of. So hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you soon.